Some operating instructions. This is a standard HAC mantle striking clock, approximately 1920s 30s vintage. First thing we need to do is wind the clock up. In this example, the strike and the time both wind clockwise. Now these earlier sorts of clocks, this particular model included, don't have any form of self-correcting system, so you don't turn your hands back or always go forwards. Anyway, we need to ascertain how to synchronise our hands to tell us what the what the mechanism is actually telling us. So the way we do that, bring it up to the nearest half hour. And see what it does. Well, it's just struck 1. Well, that could be 1 o'clock, but it could actually be 12:30, or it could be 1:30. So that doesn't really tell us an awful lot yet. So what we'll do is bring it down to the 1:30. Okay, it's just struck 3 o'clock. Needless to say, the hands are not pointing to 3 o'clock, so we need to correct that issue. And how that's done is we need to synchronise the hand for the 1:30 for a start, and that's quite simply you go advance through the hour, right down to the 1:30, like so. So that's now synchronised. It's done 1 and it's 1:30. So now we have to see what it does on the hour. Okay, it's just struck 4. So this sort of model of clock, the actual hour hand is friction fitted onto its shaft. The reason for that is so we can actually synchronise the hands to tell us what the mechanism itself is doing. So that's now all set. From here on in, set the clock to time. You wait for it to strike on each half. Now the reason that we need to do something like this with this sort of model of clock is quite simply the actual striking side of the clock does more physical work than the time side. So if you go away on holiday, for example, and don't stop the clock, the actual time will advance several hours beyond what the strike will actually do, putting the actual hands out of sync. So these are the things you'll need to know when you come back after holiday to set the clock running again.